Welcome back children to our fifth video for chapter 2, classification of elements. And in the last video we studied modern periodic table, and before that we studied Mendeleev's periodic table, which was a smart table but with certain flaws, certain limitations. So we need to find out whether the modern periodic table was able to sort out all the flaws of Mendeleev's periodic table. And for that we need to answer a few questions here. Once you get these answers right, you will get the answers to the flaws that were seen in Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so let us check our brain power and let us think about these answers. How is the problem regarding the position of cobalt and nickel in Mendeleev's periodic table resolved in modern periodic table? Okay, now if you notice, Mendeleev had placed cobalt before nickel, though the atomic mass, if you look at atomic mass for cobalt and nickel, both were same, 59-59. Okay, then what made Mendeleev place cobalt before nickel? Why not nickel before cobalt? So can you think of the answer? Yes, the modern periodic table does not take into consideration the atomic masses. It takes into consideration the atomic number. And atomic number of cobalt is 27 and nickel is 28. And so definitely cobalt is placed before nickel according to the law in which the elements are placed in increasing order of their atomic numbers. Okay, the next question is, how did the position of chlorine 17, that is isotope, of course, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37 be fixed in the modern periodic table? Now can you give the answer? Yes, modern periodic table considers atomic numbers and not atomic masses. Okay, so since chlorine has same atomic number 17, both the isotopes in fact, so you will find both the isotopes having the same place, okay, the same position according to its atomic number. So we don't need to have two different places for chlorine 35 and chlorine 37 isotopes. So what are isotopes? Check it out once again. If you have forgotten, you need to revise the videos again. You can watch the video and find out what are isotopes, because those are the basics in chemistry which you cannot afford to forget. Can there be an element with atomic mass 53 or 54 in between the two elements chromium and manganese? Think about it. No. If your answer is no, then you are right. Okay, because once again the same law applies here for modern periodic table. The modern periodic law arranges elements according to increasing atomic number. So atomic number of chromium is 24 and manganese is 25. So there cannot be any other element in between chromium and manganese. Right? Now what do you think? Should hydrogen be placed in group 17 of halogens or group 1 of alkali metal in the modern periodic table? This was one of the flaws or demerits of Mendeleev. The position of hydrogen was not fixed. Okay, now in the modern periodic table, the problem is kind of sorted out. Now why is there confusion regarding hydrogen? Now hydrogen, if you see, gives out its one electron or donates one electron, forming +1 ion. Okay, so that is just like any other alkali metal like sodium, Na +1. Okay, and all the elements in that particular group 1 will form +1 ion by donating one electron. Okay, at the same time, hydrogen can form a diatomic molecule like the halogens, like chlorine is Cl2, bromine is Br2, iodine is I2, hydrogen is H2. So do you find similarity here? It can form a diatomic molecule like that of any other halogen, and therefore the problem is whether to place it in group 1 with the alkali metals or group 7, okay, that is with halogens. Now what do you think should be the answer? If you look at the modern periodic table, we consider electronic configuration along with the atomic number. Atomic number is related to electrons because atomic number is equal to number of electrons. And number of electrons, if we see the electronic configuration of hydrogen, it has one electron in outermost shell like all the other elements of the alkali metal. And therefore, the problem is sorted out right here. Hydrogen will be placed in group 1 elements, though it is a non-metal. Okay, so I'll stop here because all this you need to absorb first, and then I will make another video with the remaining part. So till then, take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.